Hi everybody, it's Bob Gower of bobcanhelp.com again, and welcome to video 3 in our 3 essential steps to creating a culture of value. Again, we're talking about putting agile and lean processes into your business to unlock sort of the value focus of your people. In our first video, we looked at some of the issues that are traditionally had in business between managers and developers. In the second, we looked at some of the business impact of those difficulties. And now we're going to get on to our first step. And to me, this is the first most essential step that you can take to begin turning the culture of your company around and turning it into one that's focused exclusively on value. And this is the most important thing you can possibly do, and that is establish a product owner. Now, what do I mean by a product owner? A product owner is the single person in your business who sits between the business side and the developers. It's what we like to call the single ringable neck. It's on their shoulders that everything falls on in terms of communicating the business sort of needs, the needs of the business, to the developers so they know what they're developing, and actually so they know why they're developing it, communicating the customer's needs to the developer. What they also do is they maintain a prioritized backlog, a prioritized list of desired features. Now, I want to emphasize the word prioritize because the product owner's job is never to say no. Never say no, we're not going to develop that, but simply say, well, we could develop this or we could develop this. Now, which is more important? And we're always going to stack rank religiously, putting things on top of each other. I do this now with my own to-do list, and I find it a very, very powerful practice. But again, it's a prioritized list of desired features, and this is a very, very important point about the product owner's job. They also communicate to the developers what they are going to develop, what features are going to be developed, and actually some of the why, but they never talk about how. They never talk about how are we going to get from here to there, because the domain of expertise for developers is the how stuff gets built. So if you tell them what and why, they're going to get to the solution so much faster. They're going to be able to self-organize and really get to the solution that much faster. And ultimately, what the product owner's job is about, it's about allowing the business to have enough transparency and enough information so that it can effectively self-organize as a team. And lastly, what the product owner does is they define done. So the developers work on something, they bring it back to the product owner, and then the product owner says, yes, that's done, or no, that's not done. Go back and keep working on it. So again, you have a single person who maintains a prioritized backlog, manages all communication between the business side of the house and the development side of the house. They also communicate the what, not the how, and they are the ones that define done. So join us in the next video when we'll discuss step 2. Again, my name's Bob Gower, bobcanhelp.com. Please do comment on my blog at Bob Can Help or below or whatever service you happen to be viewing this video on. Thanks for watching. I look forward to talking to you again soon.